Hello guys, Winter Show here, and in this video I want to wrap up the DC Cup. Honestly, I played one day of DC Cup. I got 22 to 24. I think my peak was 24k points. That got me like 500 something rank at that time. And then I stopped playing because I had to spend time with my girlfriend, actually do stuff in real life. Actually, I think if you go here and duel, you can see that I got 1623rd, and you can see that the first place got 81,900. So I'm not sure how healthy this format is, and like if you're not like playing nonstop for 3 days, I don't know, like it's impossible just by having a high win rate to qualify for the top spots. There's like a pattern, I guess, because last time I think the guy that was first was 77,000 or something like that. So they probably already know that this is like a good amount, but since there's so many people pushing it, look, the top nine have like 70k points. So they'll probably just spam playing a lot. And because of that, I think if you don't have a hand trap and if in your opponent starts comboing, you're probably scooping to make the games faster, which is really like a unhealthy play style. A lot of people wanted to get into the 10,000 because you get a title for this. So the bar to get there was 1,500. So I think it got raised a little bit from the last DC Cup. So everybody's playing more. So I think Master Duel is actually gaining popularity again, and people are grinding. I don't really think that this is the best like way to make like a competitive thing, but this is like genius on their side because just makes you play their game so much, right? And that's what they care, like player numbers, right? So let's just go ahead and just watch some replays I have from the DC Cup and kind of see what I was able to like beat with Synchrons, because Synchrons I think was on nobody's top player radar. And then I was watching Joshua Schmidt and other people's streams, and they just got like every time speeder results they just coop. Okay, so we have Radiant Typhoon here. I'm using Fua when he summons from deck. He's probably not gonna give me a lot of draws here. But let's see, so the Radiant Typhoon deck in Master Duel is really interesting because there's no Fallen Virtuous, but they have the link. So it's like not full power, but it's pretty close to full power because they have Sheena as well. But I think this deck is just too fair for Master Duel, honestly. And what this deck is good at in TCG is breaking boards, but the boards in Master Duel are just insane. So yeah, so he decides to give me another draw to get to Mandate, I guess. Oh, he already drew Mandate. Okay, so he's gonna have the Omni Negate and Mandate, and then he's gonna add an MST. I'm gonna draw a card. I don't know how like correct that is because He shuffled his MST. That means if I had Nibiru, I can just nuke his board. Okay, so we're starting with emergency teleport. His shotgun negates that. But I already have Psy Reflector in my hand. Okay, so he's gonna... Oh, he makes a big mistake here. He chains Megala to Phoenix, so he's not getting Phoenix back. Psy Reflector, he has Ash. So there's no MST in the grave right now, so this is not a negate. But I know he has another MST because he searched too. And there it is. And he's gonna negate that, and now this is a negate. But this is like the last interruption he has. Yep, he's gonna negate that. And now we can just go for speeder. Like, if this is imperm or droplet, okay, fair game. But... oh, it's actually a third MST. Okay, so he negates speeder. A lot of people were asking me, hey, why are you playing Revolution Synchron? Well, this is exactly why. He resets, he has no interruptions anymore. I know two of the cards in his hand he searched with Crusea, so he already used Ash. He's locked into Wind, so he cannot summon Nibiru. Here we're going for a crazy play. And it pays off. We just get our Rhoda into Junk Armor. This deck has like some insane lines. Like, just look at this. Just from one draw, I'm able to do so much. I'm gonna resurrect back armor. That's Crimson Dragon. I'm gonna get Rumble. Get back our Stardust. And honestly, I'm not gonna play with my food. I can go into so many combos here. Like I can crossroad chick, I can do so many things. But I was like, okay, let's not play with my food. Let's just go to Shooting Majestic. He has like 3 really weak monsters in attack mode. Let's just attack over them and win. There it is. So count the interruptions next time with me. So this is the replay that I showed everybody in the previous video. Let's go to the next one. Going and get some Chinese dude. We have armor, jet, and 2 Junkmeisters, and we're facing a fellow Synchron enjoyer. Here I couldn't Hua because my chain wasn't on, and I missed on 1 draw, which really should have helped. So I see that he's going to do a Herald first. So I'm using Fua here. I draw a card. I draw a second Fua, and the worst thing is gonna happen here for me. I think I remember this replay. He goes Peter. I draw 2. I draw into draw. Draw 2 more. And I'm gonna Ash the Stardust. There's nothing else to Ash, honestly, after this. Like, what are you gonna Ash? Junk Signal? So he goes for Croc. I draw 2 more. He's actually playing a similar build to mine. So let's see what he ends on. Oh, this is not the replay I remember. Okay, he goes for Junkmeister for armor for scrap, rolls. This goes into the Axel Synchro. And I'm thinking, like, am I getting, like, decked out because I can't draw because of Herald? So I'm a little bit concerned. Here we hit Nibiru, so I'm gonna use Nibiru to use the Baron negate. Because the spatter is no longer on the field, he can't just negate for free. We got 16 left in deck. The good thing about this is that if he doesn't deck me out, we're putting cards back in my deck, and I want a lot of those cards back in the deck. I want the Reflector back, I want Junk Armor back. Okay, so this is his end board. So basically he's gonna Crimson Dragon, make the normal Majestic Stardust, I guess. Okay, so all the cards that I wanted back in the deck are not back in the deck, but we got Triple Tactics Talent, which is really good. We got 3 Meisters. I'm doing this in the main phase because of our tactics. Okay, he destroys my Meister. Like, with all these cards, I didn't get one signal. He allows me to go into Herald here, which I think is a big mistake on his end. But he's gonna negate. I'm gonna negate. Then he's gonna negate. And then I'm gonna junk signal that. And then he's gonna junk signal the junk signal. So chain link 6 negates all around. And this is great because he's gonna get his Majestic back, and he's gonna get another negate with the destruction. Now I'm summoning Stardust Trail because we tributed Herald. And I'm threatening Speeder here, so he will negate that and blow up my field. This is very important. It's very important because now I can Talon stake the spatter, summon, use Jet, and go for Speeder. This is protected Speeder because the spatter can negate. And there it is. Crazy mirror. Crazy mirror. Let's see what game this was. I had like the deck that I played the most against, I think, was Vanquish Soul Canine. I was surprised because I thought everybody's gonna be on Draco Tail, but I think Vanquish Soul Canine is the deck that I played the most. Okay, so here's the Draco Tail. A roll Battalion. I don't think it's worth to draw and lock anything in this matchup. You're just wasting a card. The only time I would draw this deck is when they start with Ketu and I have Jet Synchron in hand, so I can summon draw from grave. Yep, Draco Tail does Draco Tail stuff. Honestly, if they don't have branded fusion or access to it, like the worst that they can do is have Maxine Hand and Ash. Like the board is very, very beatable, but there it is, branded fusion. Then you got Albion. I don't know why he put it in defense, maybe playing around Lightning Storm. So we know the 3 traps. We know he has Albion. We know he has 5 mana. Okay, we got the Junk Synchron. So we're starting a combo with Assault Zone to see if he uses Flame. He doesn't. We're gonna keep playing until he bites, and he has Draw, which actually hurts us. Good thing Scrap Warrior can also dump to the grave. So one of the problems is that he has Sting. So I can dump Secret Fellowship, but he can Sting it out. So he decided to use 5 mana, Golem to pop, and he's banishing Scrap. He knows about the hidden effect of Scrap. If he didn't do this, I was going to be able to protect my Scrap Warrior. So this player knows his stuff with Synchrons. So we're under draw. Okay, Flame. He can't draw though. And we don't really have a lot of options here. So, really weird choice. He used Albion and summons back my Assault Sonic Warrior. And if he just summoned Albas here, I think the game was over. But he decided to do something like that, and that gives us Speeder because I had Stardust in hand. And we're gonna do the climb under draw, which is Stardust charge into Stardust, Axel's Stardust, then summon and tribute to summon Stardust. So he knew a little bit about the deck, but not everything. He just should have just went for Mirror Jade though, honestly. Did I not have like a light or dark? Is that why he did it like that? I don't know. Oh no, I had a dark. I had Junk Synchron. So I don't know why he didn't do that. But anyways, we're capitalizing on our opponent's mistakes. I'm trishing his Sanctifier out because can't be targeted. Now we're gonna do Spatter now. Really funny play. I can get his Sanctifier and use it as a tuner to make. I'll use it with a tuner to make Psyche Ant. Give me a 1, summon this, make Baron, pop a card, kill all these Dracotail monsters. And we're leaving him on one card in hand. He's gonna draw one for a turn. We have two negates. Yep. So I think it was a big mistake to not bring back the Owlbass. So next duel here. Okay, we're going second. We got Droll and Ash. He's playing Canine, and the worst thing that can happen is you open with case for Canine and they have Droll. But he has Izuna. Now here, I was thinking, should I just Ash that? But if he has like Max C, I'm just dead. And he also has Holy Suit. It's insane. His hand was really good, but under draw he's not gonna be full comboing. He decides to bounce back here. I don't know why. So when he steals something, this is gonna come back and make a rank 5. We saw the Bestial in his hand, and we know the last card is Holy Suit. So we're starting with our Junkmeister line. This is the safest line, but it enables his Lupus to be activated because our guy activates in hand. We're still getting Junk Armor because we got Signal, and we don't have a lot of plays. We only have 2 more options. So if he books that, yeah, he's going to book that. Our only play is to Junk Signal, Tribute, and Summon from deck. If he stops this, we're dead. But we only don't know one card in hand. So going for the Assault Sonic Warrior line. And the last card that he drew from the Heavy Burger is the Madlove, and he bounces this to hand, but we have a normal summon, so I just normal summon it, and we keep going. Single Fellowship. Get the chick because I don't need anything else, and he knows the writings on the wall. I'm making Speeder and killing him. And for the last replay that I have against Crook 1, let's see what it is. So we're going second with 2 Fuas and 2 one-card combo starters. Our opponent is on Dracotail. Starts with Kettle. Waiting for 5 mana to use Fualos. Dropping double Fua. Like, he can just summon 1 Artalian and not give me any more draws, so 2 Fua is not that bad for him. And we draw into Junk Armor, Emergency Teleport, which are 2 of the cards that I did not want to see. So he kind of exchanged 2 Fuas for like 2 bad cards. But Junk Armor actually is a 1-card combo, but we'd rather not use it. So we draw Synchro Fellowship for turn, which is nice, and our opponent of course has Max C. So we have to take the challenge because otherwise we just lose. I'm waiting to see if he flame negates. And then he uses Sting to remove these two, which is pretty good. Now I don't have an additional summon and I can't go into Herald first. So I decided to go Speeder here. I could have went Scrub Warrior first, but I think that at that point I'm giving him too many draws to get into Ash. I know that he still has Flame. I know that this is the last drop, so I'm summoning everything in defense. We're gonna make an immune synchro now. And I put it in attack to bait, and he took the bait. He Veilers it, but it's unaffected. Sometimes if your opponent does not make mistakes, there's no way for you to win. And one of these mistakes was kinda enough. Now I'm gonna just pop the back row. He tries to spin this again, it's unaffected, he's not gonna get a draw. Now I can just go into Psychic and Punisher, trading Prime Mana. The thing is, my Psychic and Punisher is unaffected because we are the same life points. And my Shooting Majestic, I can just negate whatever, because yeah, I understand he's gonna chain block, but I just negate whatever is the last thing on the chain, and I bring it back. So again, our opponent's not knowing what our deck does, big advantage. Bounces the jet, doesn't matter. I'm getting my Shooting Majestic Star Dragon back, and it can attack 3 times with 500 attack increase from our lovely Assault Warrior. And there it is. So yeah, this will be it for this video. Hope you enjoyed the replays. Synchron's pretty strong in Master Duo, I think. The format is a little bit whack. It's like, do you have Maxi? Do you have Fua? Do you have Ash to stop it? And like the person going first is heavily favorable. We're gonna get a new ban list soon and new cards, so let's see how that goes. Yeah, this will be it for this video. Check out my other videos. This was Winter Chill. I'll see you in the next video, guys. Bye bye.